The National Terrazzo and Mosaic Association conducts an annual awards program to honor terrazzo contractors for executing exceptional terrazzo work. Projects are judged on the basis of quality of workmanship, scope, design, and creativity. As in the past, the 2005 awards competition has produced terrazzo installations of exceptional quality, of incredible design intricacy, and of unbelievable beauty. These unparalleled terrazzo floors are the result of superior workmanship, precise attention to detail, sensitive artistic ability, and thoughtful ingenuity. Without exception, all of the entries in this contest are distinctive, but the rules of the awards program allow only a handful to receive top honors. It is a high honor and distinct pleasure to present the results of the National Terrazzo and Mosaic Association's 2005 Honor Awards. The first honor award is presented to Corporation of Los Angeles, California for the terrazzo work at the Henderson City Hall in Henderson, Nevada. The architect wanted this city hall to depict that Henderson is an oasis in the desert with golf courses and homes. It could only be achieved through the medium of terrazzo. 16,000 square feet in scope, the terrazzo was made up of 17 custom color formulas. The city seal, duplicated in terrazzo, is inlaid in various locations throughout the building. The cast-in-place terrazzo stair treads, risers, and covered stringer base tie the multiple levels of terrazzo flooring together. The architect chose pastel colors to give the appearance of a cool oasis in the middle of a hot desert. The next award is for the Loretta Ingraham Recreation Center terrazzo installation in Tampa, Florida, and goes to the Stewart Mellon Company of Tampa. This project was under the City of Tampa's Art in Public Places program, and the neighborhoods served by this recreation center have a very strong community association. The artist for the exceptional design is primarily a sculptor who weaves metal cables. In this piece, she has woven the stories of the neighborhood's triumphs into a timeline with the two communities' maps superimposed on twin suns. The neighborhoods are hemmed in by commercial development, thus the fringe of buildings at the perimeter. Terrazzo was the only medium capable of achieving such a complex design. Metropolitan Terrazzo of Melrose Park, Illinois, receives an award for a private residence in Barrington Hills, Illinois. The homeowner's primary goal was to incorporate the tremendous design possibilities of terrazzo throughout the home's vast interior. With the home's open floor plan, epoxy terrazzo flooring is visible through its free-flowing foyer, kitchen, dining room, billiards room, and staircase to the lower living space, which includes the basement, a bar area, a powder room, and a game room. By selecting appropriate colors, patterns, and aggregates, the designer was able to create and achieve the homeowner's vision of the free-form and flowing pattern from the home's main level to the lower level by incorporating a 6-color rainbow design and utilizing this design from level to level. The complexity of floor and wall terrazzo application was achieved through the designer's and contractor's years of experience with poured-in-place terrazzo. The use of linear lines in the dining room, natural tile stone inserts in the foyer and kitchen clearly demonstrates that terrazzo is truly a flooring system that allows a designer the ability to create the most distinctive patterns and to use the most vibrant colors in their projects, along with other natural elements. The homeowner's decision to utilize terrazzo floor systems throughout the home not only provides a beautiful seamless floor, but also a surface that is long-lasting and easy to maintain. Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin wins an award for R.D. Roman Incorporated of Rockford, Illinois. One of the main aspects of the Lambeau Field renovation project is the 54,000 square foot terrazzo floor in the 5-story atrium. The architect designed the terrazzo knowing that it would be seen from the floors above. They chose 4 terrazzo mixes consisting of 4 epoxy colors and 8 chip colors to capture a softer version of the Packers' traditional bold gold and green colors. The layout of the floor includes a 50-yard football field that replicates the actual grass playing surface. When you stand on the 20-yard line of the floor, you are even with the 20-yard line on the field. Award-winning terrazzo work by NTMA Tile and Marble Incorporated of Birmingham, Alabama, on the Shelby Hall Interdisciplinary Science and Transportation Complex at the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa is our next winner. The design centerpiece of this project is the rotunda, featuring the university seal surrounded by a crimson wave and a two-tone spirograph pattern. The adjoining first-floor wings are 14 feet wide corridors, composed of 2-foot square black and white checkerboard panels of cement terrazzo, set on a 45-degree angle, extending into a 6-inch border with a 4-inch base. Spiral stairs encircling the rotunda are bordered with black and extend into the borders on all floors. The second and third floor floors are black epoxy terrazzo base and border with a white field. The rotunda, 42 feet in diameter, is bordered with a 14-inch circle of black cement terrazzo with a 4-inch high base, and the center is a 12-inch band of black cement terrazzo containing a brass seal set after the terrazzo was polished. The second band out is red cement terrazzo with a wave pattern, and the next 6 concentric radius bands form the intricate spirograph pattern, creating the crisp and well-defined arrowhead panels of black and white terrazzo. All of the zinc strips intersect at the radius bands. Black panels were poured first, so that the black pigments would not bleed into the white panels. Surrounding the entire rotunda are radius limestone panels set over the terrazzo base. Precast terrazzo spiral staircases, 4 flights and 2 intermediate landings on each side overlook and encircle the rotunda, providing a spectacular view of the design concept. The borders flow seamlessly from the first floor around each landing to and around the second and third floors. All of the stairs had precast stringers, manufactured flat, and then curved on the job site to fit the radius walls. Corradini Corporation receives another award for the fabulous epoxy terrazzo installation at the University of New Mexico School of Fine Arts in Albuquerque. The School of Fine Arts already had a terrazzo floor for many years, but they wanted a floor that would make a statement about the Indian heritage of their region. The designer selected terrazzo as the medium, stating, "Terrazzo is an elegant solution for floors where a solid surface is preferred. Terrazzo can give the appearance of a carpet woven in stone." 9 colors of terrazzo were developed, with a common theme of mother of pearl and glass aggregates for depth and texture. The areas of construction were tented and existing terrazzo removed by the contractor, and then the terrazzo was installed at the entries to the Symphony Hall, Art Museum, and Theater, replicating 3 antique rugs. The entire project was completed while school was in session, without shutting down the Fine Arts Complex. It should be noted that the designer's signature, Joan Weissman, is in the floor and was fabricated from zinc dividers. The new county office building in Prince George County, Virginia, incorporates award-winning terrazzo floors by David Allen Company of Raleigh, North Carolina. This 3-story office building was designed for 13 county departments and the Board of Supervisors meeting space. The approximately 5,000 square feet of terrazzo chosen for the main lobby and public corridors was selected for durability and ease of maintenance, as well as the ability to artistically incorporate the county seal in a full range of color and on a large scale. The seal becomes a visual focal point when viewed from the second floor open well. The detailed metalwork featured in this seal was crafted by the David Allen Company's in-house artisans with the use of a water jet saw. In order to break up the long corridors, alternating colors were used at the pilasters. Winning an award for the Roman Mosaic and Tile Company of Manheim, Pennsylvania, is the very unique Harrisburg International Airport in Middleton, Pennsylvania. With 108,000 square feet of colored 3/8-inch epoxy terrazzo floor, this installation truly captures the endless design possibilities of terrazzo that are available to artists and architects. Incorporated with the installation is over 3,000 linear feet of precast terrazzo base and 500 feet of precast treads and risers. The eye-catching logo is formed with glass mosaics made in Italy, and the terrazzo formulations in the star rays surrounding the logo are of 6 colors, all of which are poured without the use of divider strips. 3/8-inch by 1/8-inch aluminum angle strips are used in the areas that do require the dividers. With the use of domestic marble and plastic chips, the combination of colors in the terrazzo offer the traveling crowd an intricate and one-of-a-kind flooring installation. For the impressively detailed and crafted terrazzo work at the Pike High School Additions in Indianapolis, an honor award goes to Santa Rosa Mosaic and Tile Company of Indianapolis, Indiana. The Pike High School administration found it necessary to expand their school from essentially 3 separate locations to accommodate the influx of new students moving into this growing region. They had existing terrazzo flooring already installed from several additions in previous expansions. The school chose a 9-color design of epoxy terrazzo for this project. The Freshman Center utilized many blue, green, and purple shades to match the wall paints and trim colors chosen, and the North Edition terrazzo colors blend with the previous expansion from the 1990s. The feedback from the town was pleasure with their new terrazzo flooring. Stewart Mellon Company of Tampa, Florida wins another honor award for the centralized security checkpoint expansion at the Jacksonville International Airport in Florida. The design of this job was established through a contest of local art students, and it was refined for a terrazzo application by the terrazzo contractor, working closely with the designer. The project was initiated for the promotion of Jacksonville, Florida, as the host for the 2005 Super Bowl. The design includes several themes in terrazzo, all based on the surrounding area: a water skier, an ocean scene with surf and clouds, the city skyline, a ship, an alligator, a panther, a turtle, a dragonfly, a manatee, and many others. Also included were a commercial jet and a fighter jet, both of which were water jet cut from aluminum. In St. Cloud, Minnesota, the St. Cloud State University Atwood Memorial Student Union boasts an honor award-winning terrazzo floor by Grazzini Brothers and Company of Eagan, Minnesota. This installation is an art in public spaces project consisting of 2 phases within an existing building renovation. The university was looking for a low-maintenance, durable floor with a focal point opportunity for its student union. A 7-color 3/8-inch epoxy terrazzo floor and 6-inch high cast-in-place cove base was used throughout the installation. The focal point of the new student union is an aluminum design, Common Threads, created by Andrea Michaelbust and Stanton Sears, and simulates a river converging at a central point. The colors were used to replicate hues from geographical maps, and the metal design was created by water jet cutting 3/8-inch aluminum plates in varying widths from 1 inch to 3 inches. The Blue River was completed in sections and connected by using intricate terrazzo-filled aluminum designs such as boats, canoes, fish, and islands. The elliptical artwork was 20 feet by 10 feet, and the existing substrate had an expansion joint running through the floor, which had to be honored. The artwork was laid out to incorporate the expansion joint by perfectly bisecting the design. This floor will bring together many students of different backgrounds and ethnicity to unite as a common thread. For restoration and repair work performed by the Desco Coatings of Olathe, Kansas on the terrazzo floor at the St. Joseph Public Library in Missouri, the Honor Awards judges decreed that a special restoration award was in order. Previously hidden in a historic downtown district is a terrazzo treasure dating back more than 100 years. While carpet was being removed, an extraordinary terrazzo design was discovered in this public library. The century-old Greek and Roman-inspired design was totally hand-laid and significant because there were no metal divider strips, but was cast with an incredibly elaborate border. The contractor explained to the library board of directors that the floor was a piece of art and restoration was worth a try. The terrazzo was severely cracked and debonding from the substrate. First, the terrazzo contractor epoxy injected the debonded terrazzo to stabilize the floor. Next, the floor was grouted and crevices filled, along with filling the more than 90 epoxy injection ports. The floor was reground to honor the existing design, regrouted and polished. The area in worst disrepair depicts an open book with the year 1900 in the center. The architect had originally intended to cover the massive maze of cracks with an antique Italian statue. However, after the successful restoration, the statue was placed in another location so the terrazzo book design could clearly be the entry focal point. States the library project manager, the terrazzo is the feature I'm asked to comment on most, despite our entire $1.6 million renovation. Everybody loves seeing the restored terrazzo entry. The terrazzo contractor has truly saved an excellent piece of artwork for this community. The distinguished panel of judges for the Honor Awards decided that a special art award should be presented to Artistic Surfaces of Pompano Beach, Florida, for the unique and incredibly detailed use of terrazzo as artwork at the Plaza Los Americas in San Juan, Puerto Rico. This renowned Puerto Rican artist's painting was translated into a beautiful 12-foot art medallion. The owner recognized that if this intricately detailed work were to be brought to life, it could only be done with terrazzo materials and by terrazzo artists. He asked the terrazzo contractor to work behind low barricades so that the local newspapers could photograph this masterpiece as it was being created. Each year, the judges faced the tremendously difficult task of selecting the job of the year. With almost 60 high-quality terrazzo installations, this year's selection proved to be an enormous task. Many jobs were of an extremely high caliber, but the judges finally decided that the sheer level of design, the intricacy of detail, and the exacting degree of workmanship performed by Corradini Corporation of Los Angeles at the Getty Villa in Malibu, California, deserved the coveted Job of the Year award. This museum desired to duplicate terrazzo and marble floors found in Pompeii and other historic Italian places. To authenticate the duplication, 1/2-inch pieces of marble mosaic were used for designs and color separations, and each of these mosaic pieces were individually hand set. It should be noted that the intersections of the mosaics were mitered and sliver cut in place, and that brass and cut-to-size marble borders were used as an accent in some of the patterns. 8 different terrazzo colors made up this amazingly artistic floor for a world-renowned museum. This is an outstanding example of decorative terrazzo and truly deserving of the Job of the Year award. Congratulations to Corradini Corporation. Now, for all those entries that just missed receiving an honor award, but were judged to be of sufficient excellence for an honorable mention. Central Tile and Terrazzo Company of Kalamazoo, Michigan, for the Petoskey Public Library. Roman Mosaic and Tile Company of Westchester, Pennsylvania, for the National Institutes of Health Clinical Research Center. Southern Tile and Terrazzo Company of Houston, Texas, for the University of Houston Downtown Classroom Building. Ace Tile and Terrazzo of Denver, Colorado, for the Parker Adventist Hospital. Desco Coatings of Olathe, Kansas, for the United Methodist Church of the Resurrection. John Coretti and Company of Morton Grove, Illinois, for the University of Chicago Graduate School of Business. Santa Rosa Mosaic and Tile Company of Indianapolis, Indiana, for the Purdue University Stadium Avenue Dining Facility. United Enterprises Incorporated of Duluth, Georgia, for the First Redeemer Youth and Family Center. Roman Mosaic and Tile Company of Westchester, Pennsylvania, for the Atlantic County Criminal Courts Complex. Specialty Flooring Systems Incorporated of South Amboy, New Jersey for the Riverview Medical Center. Southern Tile and Terrazzo Company of Houston, Texas for the Sheldon Elementary School. David Allen Company of Raleigh, North Carolina for the Presbyterian Medical Office Building. Micheludi Brothers Incorporated of East Point, Michigan for the 52nd District Court and Sheriff's Substation. Specialty Flooring Systems Incorporated of South Amboy, New Jersey for the Jewish Children's Museum. John Coretti and Company of Morton Grove, Illinois for the Apparel Center. Southern Tile and Terrazzo Company of Houston, Texas for North Harris Montgomery County Community College District Digital Technology Center. Corradini Corporation of Los Angeles, California for the MGM Monorail Connector. Wisconsin Terrazzo and Tile Incorporated of Onalaska, Wisconsin for the University of Wisconsin Lakefront Cafeteria. DePauli Mosaic Company of Boston, Massachusetts for North Andover High School. Pompey Incorporated of Newport News, Virginia for the Richmond International Airport. Mondo Terrazzo Incorporated of Franklin Park, Illinois for the Maki Majid Temple. Pompey Incorporated of Newport News, Virginia for the Charles R. Spencer Jr. Gymnasium at Hampton Roads Academy. Metropolitan Terrazzo LLC of Melrose Park, Illinois for the Midwestern University. Specialty Flooring Systems Incorporated of South Amboy, New Jersey for the Village Elementary School. Micheludi Brothers Incorporated of East Point, Michigan for the Clinton McCombs Public Library. David Allen Company of Raleigh, North Carolina for the Inova Heart Institute. DePauli Mosaic Company of Boston, Massachusetts for the Concord Hospital Cancer Center. D&T Tile and Terrazzo Company Incorporated for the New Orleans Sports Arena Hornets NBA Upgrade Phase 2. John Coretti and Company of Morton Grove, Illinois for the Miami International Airport D Extension Interior Finish. Specialty Flooring Systems Incorporated of South Amboy, New Jersey for the AirTrain Terminal at Jamaica Station. David Allen Company of Raleigh, North Carolina for the Okaloosa Regional Airport. Micheludi Brothers Incorporated of East Point, Michigan for the Macomb Intermediate School District Educational Training Center. Corradini Corporation of Los Angeles, California for the HBO relocation. Roman Mosaic and Tile Company of Westchester, Pennsylvania for the Citizens Bank Park. Hermosa Terrazzo Incorporated of Hermosa Beach, California for the Blue Jay Residence. Mondo Terrazzo Incorporated of Franklin Park, Illinois for 300 South Riverside Plaza. DMI Tile and Marble Incorporated of Birmingham, Alabama for the Children's Hospital of Alabama lobby renovation. T.B. Pennick and Sons of San Diego, California for the Coastal Grand Mall. Corradini Corporation of Los Angeles, California for the Silk Nightclub at Pachanga Resort and Casino. Venice Art Terrazzo Company of San Antonio, Texas for the Randolph Brooks Federal Credit Union. David Allen Company of Raleigh, North Carolina for the Hawk Plaza. Pompeian Mosaic and Terrazzo Company of Greensburg, Pennsylvania for the ICP Building International Customs Products. Corradini Corporation of Los Angeles, California for the Mirage Buffet. North American Terrazzo of Bremerton, Washington for the Dragonfly Pavilion. Hermosa Terrazzo Incorporated of Hermosa Beach, California for a Hollywood residence. And this concludes the National Terrazzo and Mosaic Association's 2005 Honor Awards Program. Many thanks to all the companies, architects, and designers who have provided these outstanding terrazzo installations.